Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Dunbar Snack Bar. It's time for some more MLB The Show 20 and our Road to the Show gameplay with Sigmund Sunwafer. Green Valley Stadium has got to be one of my favorite stadiums to play in. Not only do the Seawolves have an epically cool dark red uniform, but it's just everything about this stadium makes me love it. I would probably use it for Diamond Dynasty actually, if it wasn't for the fact that there really isn't that many seats, but I can't remember how many times I have played here just over the previous, games of MLB The Show, but this has always been one of my favorites. So I'm glad I get to play here today. Not like you guys really care that much about where I'm necessarily playing, but this is like one of those places where it's like, oh, if that was a real place, I would be going all the time to watch baseball games. And Sigmund Sunwafer is going to hit that single into right field, which is going to bring one run home. That is a big boost for the clutch. And you can see it increases my relationship with, I think, whoever was on third. I feel like I should know who that was, but meh, whatever. All right. So with that out of the way, not like getting an RBI is something to get out of the way. We're going to start stealing some bases here. No big surprise. I'd love to see how many that I get before I end up going to the majors. I mean, the way that I've been racking them up already, I've been feeling pretty good, but now I have started to be a lot more cautious. So my overall percentage of stolen bases has increased. So I haven't been caught stealing as much, basically, is what I'm saying. I want to make sure that I'm over 80%. With as aggressive as I am, of course, there's going to be times where, I'm going to get thrown out. But hey, here we go. I think at this point, too, I have a speed rating of over 100. It's just I got to get that, or I got the speed level of over 100. But I got to get the stealing up. That's the one that kind of is bugging me here that I really, really need to get going. Because I would love it if it was just, I don't care what they're doing as far as, a quick pitch or whatnot, but, they toss something my way, and it's a piece of cake for me to get on over to the base. Then I'm definitely breaking records. So, got to keep trying. Even if I get thrown out, as long as I get the good jump, I'll get that increase in steal, which will be nice. Dang it. Despite everything I did to try and get home, team lets me down. I blame them for this. Nice, solid hit. Too bad it's going to be caught, though. I'm waiting for one just in the gap. Got to get a triple. I feel like it's been a little bit of time since I've gotten a good extra base hit. I mean, I have gotten some, but I think it was... I'm trying to remember. I could be remembering wrong, but I think it was because of just the sheer speed. Like, it would have been a single for anybody else, but I just decided to go for it. I think that was the last double that I had. Again, could be wrong. All right, so we are down 5-1 here in the 8th inning. I got a runner on first. I'll see if I can do anything to really drive him home, but we've got no outs. As long as I'm smart, I can at least get him in a scoring position. But again, I don't have too much confidence that my team is going to do their end of the deal and actually drive us home. Guy's got 81 speed and a 2 steal. Okay, maybe I could get him on over to third, or a good hit will bring him home. I feel confident if he's got that 81. There's a single. Yeah, we'll get him in scoring position. Yeah, I don't think I would have gone for third on that one either, to be honest. Okay, here's where I'm looking for a bases loaded type of situation and a grand slam. I'm already spoiled because of the last Oakland A's episode. Getting that awesome event. Oh, that's going to be caught. Is he going to tag up? He is. He's going over to third, and he's going to be safe. Due in large part to the fact that throw was way off the mark. But the best thing about that, though, is he's opened up second base for me. I wonder whether or not the catcher's going to end up throwing to second. I know if... Ooh. He knows what's coming. Because, yeah, if the catcher ends up throwing it to second, let's say I was on third, I would try and book it home. Oh, he really wants to get me. What I'm worried about is, and I don't know if you guys remember seeing it from a previous video, but they don't even slow things down for you. Like, as soon as you complete the animation, he just tosses it on over and throws you out. Oh, see, that was a bad jump. But I'm there. I mean, yeah, the speed's increased, but it's the steal that I want to get going. All right. Down the line. Could have just tagged me, to be honest, but he's going to make the throw over to first, and that's going to be it. Well, it's 5-2, top of the ninth. Here's an opportunity for me to get a home run and tie the game up. Deep fly ball into left, but obviously not deep enough. And you know what? Maybe not call it that deep. Get a knock to clutch, but you're not going to win every time. All right. So despite my best efforts, I can't bring anybody home. Don't get that home run. I did, by the way, I should tell you guys that now while we're in between games. The last series that I was playing, I kind of made a mistake on it, and I couldn't show it to you guys, but I did get a home run in it. The mistake that I made is I was listening to a podcast on my computer the same time that I was playing the game. And so the audio was combined. I'm like, oh, you guys probably don't want to hear the wonderful audio book that I was listening to. But yeah, so sorry I didn't get to show it. I actually did feel bad because I wanted to show all the, as many of the games as I can, and because of something on my end, yeah. So I'm definitely going to do better. It shouldn't be an issue down the road, or at least I'm hoping that it's not. There might be things like, Discord might pop up, or I might get an email or something like that, just as I'm going through this, and I apologize if that happens. But like I said, I will do better next time, and that's what happens. That's just one of the things I think of going through and getting back into all of this. Chopper to right. Or to first. I mean, yes, the right side of the field. Man, I want to get something going here. I'm really having a hard time. This is already not turning into the type of series that I like to have. 2 outs, but that'll be caught. And again, a knock to my clutch. Last thing that I want to have happen is any regression when it comes to the attributes. Like, yeah, I could take a hit every now and then because I feel like, over time I'll do things to kind of work the clutch back up, hit some people in, RBIs and stuff. But, man, 68 pitches over 5 innings. Dude's really tired. Not a surprise I'm able to drive that one. Runners coming home. And see, there we go. We negated the downside by getting a little bit more with that RBI. So clutch is on an upward trend for this particular game. And yes, you definitely want to go out and talk to him. 3-1 is the score, as you can see. We're going on a 70th pitch. I wonder if they're going to keep him in, though. I would imagine they are, because going out to the mound and have a chat with him, and guess they are making that call. All right. Well, thanks for playing, bud. At least I got a hit off of it. Even though this series hasn't really gone my way so far, we'll see what happens later on in this game, and obviously in the next game too. Still got the streak going. Hitting streak's going to be important for me, because the longer the streak goes, the larger of an increase I'm going to have, I think, a contact hitting, which is what I'm going to have to rely on, especially when I end up going to the majors, because the power is really, really low for me. It's just getting the ball in play, and I'll have a good chance on just, dang it, double play. I'll have a good chance of getting on base. I've already seen a couple examples, too, here in AA, and I don't think it's going to change that much when I go into the majors, where it'll be in the infield, but because of them having to, reach over and kind of move away from first base, I mean, that animation takes long enough for me to get on over to first, especially if I'm batting left-handed. Now, you may not remember, Sigmund Sunwafer is a switch hitter, so I'll take advantage of that every now and then. There we go. Catch is made. Had to travel quite a bit for that one. That's all right. We got it. 8-3. This is going to be a good win if we can keep this one up. Bottom of the 8th. If this comes to me for a fly ball, I'm going to have to run up on that one. That might drop. Yep, dang it. I was going to say that was going to be the last out of the 8th inning if it was to me, but no, not the case. It drops just short. See if I can do anything here in the 9th. That curveball just really hangs over the plate. Usually can make good contact with it, which I do right there, but ends up being caught in center field. Bottom of the 9th, this will probably be the last play for me, at least for this game, but it doesn't even go to me. It goes to the right fielder. I have a few of those. I usually cut them, but because we're here late in the game, might as well. Anyway, so that's going to be it here for that game. We end up winning it. Now we're going to go on to the next one here. This should be the last game of this series here against Erie. Maybe we'll string together a few hits here. Let's do that. I'm not, as long as I get the one, like I was saying, that's what I care about more than anything else. Batting average, all of that, that's child's play here in AA. Another curveball that hangs over the plate. Deep fly ball. Actually, that was a circle change, but still, breaking ball. See, I can't wait till I get some more power and I can drive that stuff home. Now, I get a little bit of a boost at the plate now. That's just by building relationships with the different players. So there's, little cutscenes and stuff you can do in between games to kind of work up the relationship with them. But then also certain things that you do on the field can really impact that too. So seeing it kind of pay off here, it gets me excited. Aw, dang it. That's going to count as an error. And see, I get the boost to clutch there, but I don't complete the challenge. Like, I didn't cause an out. I drove in the run. I met the criteria there. A run scored and there wasn't an out. But I don't get it. It's okay. Still get the clutch. Just from bringing him home. Full count here, top of the second, 2 outs, up 2-0. Ooh, come on. Where's that one going? Oh, caught. No, it fell short.
No, he's in there.
See, a little base running aggressiveness there gets the job done. Again, they're going to go out and talk to him. Their pitchers really have not done too well these past 2 games. I mean, obviously they did enough during game 1 to come away with the win, but these last 2, man, they've been throwing quite a number of pitches. 33 over 2 innings. Now we're looking at 39 here with a full count. So he's going to be going 40 right here. And I touched the plate, but it doesn't matter. He was out. You know what? That's okay. 3 runs that inning. That's going to be key for us. If we can hold off the Seawolves, I think we'll be set. Yeah, seriously, it's like this type of view. That's a cool stadium. Like, I do wonder if it is a real one. I might have to look it up and see.
Second baseman, Cody.
All right, fielding opportunity for Sigmund. Yeah, it's 3-2 now. So I guess I'm going to feel a little bit of pressure as we continue on the game. Come on, man. Why didn't you go for that one? Seriously?
No, he's safe.
Gosh. Why can't everybody have my speed? Jeez. Man, what am I expecting from everybody? Anyway, that's going to be a hit for them. That means the tying run is on first. Oh, second. He made it to second, but he doesn't come home. You can see we're here in the 5th.
The center fielder.
0-2 today. Man, we got to turn it around. 52 pitches now over 5 innings, so he's kind of worked his way back into it. We'll still have to try and make him regret staying in here. Though, taking a look at what he had for his stamina, he still has some left. Like, I'm not too concerned about... Ooh. I'm going to say either a ball that hangs over the plate. Yeah, I'm going for it. Base running aggressiveness does it again. So here we go. That's like 2 doubles basically this game. See, there you go. Just being as aggressive as possible. I got to get that base running aggressiveness up somehow. I don't know what necessarily like gives that to you. If like the first or third base coach or whatever is telling you to stop and you keep going and you make it successfully, I wonder if that's what counts. All right, here we go. He's waving me home. I should get there no problem.
He's safe.
That was closer than I thought. I probably should have taken a look and seen, but we're growing that lead 4-2. Top of the 7th. That's all we're going to do as far as growing the lead is just getting that one. And caught. I had some hope that it was going to drop, but that might be my last at-bat for the game. We'll see. I might have a fielding opportunity or two up ahead. Yep, here we go. Bottom of the 9th. 1 out. Yeah, this is going to be it. Base hit. I'll run it down, pick it up, make the quick throw to my shortstop, who's acting as cutoff there. Tying run up at the plate. Doesn't matter. We end up winning this one. And this is the last game of this particular series, too. So this was a rough one. It definitely was, but I'm hoping we bounce back in the next one. So make sure you guys come back and see. So subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can get those notifications when they end up coming out. If you want to support me, Patreon is the best way to do it. We've already got one person who's supporting me. That's in the description below, or at least the link for that is, as well as the Dunbar Snack Bar Discord. Drop by, say hi. If you've made it all the way through this video, thank you for watching. You guys don't know how much that actually does help when you watch this all the way through. I like knowing who ended up watching this, so in the comment section, let's go with peanut butter and jelly for today. So write those words so I know who ended up watching it. Anyway, thanks again, you guys. I appreciate it. Until next time, I hope you guys have a good one.